All right, quick little e-bike camper tour or update before I put all this shit in the garage. I've got a front on now. The sides are insulated. Everything's cut out for the doors and windows. What I'm working on here is I've got a couple different drawer sliders, heavy duty drawer sliders. I'm going to remove this bar here, and actually probably the other ones, and just have this even, so that way this guy can go up a little bit more and the grill can move forward, because I want them to be at least over top of the wheel, not hanging back behind it. But what the idea is we're gonna have these 24-inch drawer sliders, so everything should be able to slide out about 50 inches to be able to access the grill and everything else that way. And then what we've got here, put that down there. All right, imagine that wire is not there right now. But I took the bed and I cut it into a couple different pieces, so that way I can use these. Oh, where are they? Well, they're not in here right now. Basically flush mount ring pulls to be able to open and access the various areas. So the fridge will be down here, and then the grill will be there with some other storage next to it. There'll be some drawers and stuff here. I'm going to actually move the lights so that way they're not on the top, but they'll be along the sides instead, because I found that this is not high enough to sit in without slouching over if you just have your butt on this guy. And I already needed to put a fairing strip down the middle, and I want it to be a little bit more ergonomic if possible, so maybe I'll have like a separate little lower seat here or something. But anyway, that's kind of the status of the trailer. Moving the battery up, moving everything kind of up more, and working on the storage areas or access panels that are going to go below the door. So now I'm going to clean up, try to get everything into the garage that I can, or at least inside of the trailer, so that way I can cover the guy with a tarp. And go to bed. But no, and that foam is up on top because it needs glued on. But that's the camper update for today. Grill, freezer, battery, bed. Nice.